Yeah, no kidding. 6.5 years of this crap. Um, she was already hospitalized, a couple of times, and once was specifically because of the same thing. Like, she actually, like, blocked the refrigerator one night. When I was trying to eat, it was like 9:30 at night, and all of a sudden she's up and deciding to try to clean out the refrigerator. And when I said something about it, she started screaming at me, and it was time for me to get out and get SSI and all this other crap. And then she's like calling her daughter, and she was like completely in like a psychosis, manic state. And they ended up hospitalized. And it's like, I don't know if they're telling her that's why she's being hospitalized or not. But it's like, you can't try to starve a person in your house. I mean, that you're completely irrational. And it's like, and then you're canceling mental health appointments. It's like, when you have a brain issue like that, you have to keep those appointments. Um, I mean, that's why you can't just have all these people stuck in these houses with these people that are cognitively ill, because I'm sure that's going on. I'm not the only person that's being put in that situation. Um, what the heck was I gonna say? Um, yeah, I mean, because I have my own SNAP card. So it's like, this is food that I have, got with my SNAP card. I mean, it's that irrational. I mean, before her other hospitalization, she started blocking. There's a refrigerator in the basement. She actually put something in front of the refrigerator in the basement, trying to keep people from eating the food. Um, anyways, these hated young ladies, and people potentially thinking about courting them. Um, when your calves are like that tiny, you're not very active. And it's also sort of like indicative of your body structure and when you age, like where you're going to put on weight. Because if you're sort of inactive, which it kind of looks like from their physiques, especially the one in the white with the boobs, like she's gonna just like completely get top heavy and have a big gut and have like these pin legs. So some sort of kind of like change in diet maybe, and some sort of activity might be good. And like the other one, isn't that the one who had the pictures and she's like clearly anorexic? So I think trying to get her to sort of like change her diet and try to put some muscle on it. She doesn't have to go like nuts with that, but this thing about like starving yourself is not going to work out very well later on in life. And not having any muscle, because when you starve yourself like that, your body's going to burn up all your muscle first, and then you're going to look like these little pin legs. But it's kind of interesting to me about the calves, because even when I was younger, I had really, strong calf muscles. So I don't know if that's a genetic thing or if it has something to do with their activity, because I used to like dance and stuff in my room, and I used to take walks like I do now, and like I don't know if that's why or it's just genetics, but like me personally, if I had to like choose another body, if I was going to be a female, I would not want to be big chested, because I've kind of like observed the genetics of that and what happens as you age and after you have children and stuff. I think it's really better to have a smaller chest and like a smaller upper body and have like a larger, lower body. And because those muscle groups are, naturally larger, so you're gonna have a better metabolism if that's where your body sort of like builds and stores things. And that probably has something to do with why I don't really store fat. Like, even if I tried, I don't think I would, because I I used to eat like all kinds of carbohydrates, and I've never been heavy in my life. And like even in the pregnancies when I put on all that weight, it just came right off because it's just because of the pregnancy. So there could be some sort of a hormonal factor in there. I don't know. But I think I explained that I eat a lot more during pregnancies because of the nausea. Um, I guess that's my bit on that. It's kind of interesting to me when you start to see like people that are models and what they actually look like. It's kind of like I'm not trying to like make them feel bad or like insult them, but I just hope that they don't believe their PR machine, because a PR machine is kind of like invented to like sell a product and not sort of become like delusional and like thinking that they're actually prettier than other people, which is part of the "You're Not Prettier Than Us" campaign, because it's like a bombardment of computerized images at women and young women and girls, and it's not good, it's not healthy, and that's what part of the reason I really, really don't like that industry.